Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV, and we're playing Mansions of Madness, and we are on the third scenario, Shattered Bonds. As you can see, it's a all 5 difficulty, so we'll see how good we do. 120 to 180 minutes. The story is, after her return from a family vacation in the Southern Isles, Grace Beachman, a former associate, has begged for your help. Something terrible stalks the Beachman family. You must repair the shattered bonds that once protected the world and defend the Beachman family from their awful fate. As far as investigators go, we have Carson Sinclair, Carolyn Fern, and Charlie Kane. Looks like we begin with bandages, captain's hat, gambler's dice, kerosene lantern, ritual dagger, thermos, and a shriveling spell. And each investigator begins with 1 clue. Okay, so we've got our character set up. Of course, this is going to do what it does every single time. And there we go.
You have never heard Grace Beckman that panicked before. She's usually so calm and collected. As your car barrels down the dirt road, you wonder what could have frightened her enough to call you out to her isolated country estate. As you approach the turn for the property, your headlights go out and something strikes the side of your automobile with a sickening crunch. The vehicle veers off the road and crashes into the ditch. Unable to get the car started again, you head out on foot and make your way through the woods towards Grace's home. The darkness presses in around you, and you get the uneasy feeling something is watching you from the trees. You emerge from the forest in front of the massive estate and ring the bell. It chimes loudly in the quiet night. Grace opens the door almost immediately. Quiet! It's attracted to sound. We've got to get out of here. Where's your car? As you break the news to her, Grace's expression changes to despair. No. What are we going to do now? My entire family is here, and that creature, it's hunting us.
Like that was a Mortal Kombat X.
Grace beckons you into the foyer of the estate. The dim electric lights flicker, casting ominous shadows across the room. Place the foyer tiles indicated. A door and a wall is indicated.
Oh my god, it's Resident Evil.
Okay, well, before we do that, let's get into who we have. I have Charlie Kane. My ability is within range of a person. You may convert a magnifying glass to a success. Activate this ability only once per test. I have the captain's hat. You may convert a magnifying glass to success while resolving an influence test. Thermos, discard 1 damage, become focused and flip this card. And bandages, discard up to 2 face down damage, then discard this card. Jeffrey, who you got?
I've got Carolyn Fern, the psychologist. She can, as an action, me or another investigator within range can flip a horror face down or discard a face down horror. The kerosene lantern, I have a light source. I can discard it to convert clues to successes while attacking unarmed. And I have the gambler's dice. Once around, I can convert a clue to a blank result to reroll my other dice.
I am Carson Sinclair, the butler. My action is another investigator within range may perform 1 action. Activate this ability only once per round. I have the shriveling spell and the ritual dagger, which will let me roll 1 additional die while casting a spell.
Okay.
And the shriveling spell.
Alright, so as you see, we have the foyer there. place our figures there. As you step through the door, a strange wailing sound fills the room, and you hear a dull thudding and scraping echoing from the walls. You look nervously at each other. Place your investigator figures as indicated. Grace turns to you, her eyes wide and flashing in the dim light. I know you have dealt with this sort of thing before. There has to be something you can do to help my family. You'll have access to anything on my property if you can help save us. I'll be right here if you need me. Yeah, I bet you will. Place a person token as indicated. This is Grace. I guess her name is Beckham. I said Beachman, but it's Beckham.
Yeah, Beckman.
Yeah. At the top of the stairs on the left, a table holds photographs of Grace's family. Place a search token as indicated.
That's probably evidence.
Another small table sits against the wall to your left. Place a search token as indicated. To your right, the sound of a piano drifts from a doorway. Place an explore token as indicated. You notice a heavy shelf that you could use to barricade the door should the need arise. Place a barricade as indicated. Three other doors lead into the mansion. Place explore tokens as indicated. Barricade. Put that right there. Alright, and so we begin.
Who wants to start? I'll start if nobody wants to, okay?
I assume we can talk to Grace some as well.
Well, you have the highest influence.
Yeah, you'd probably be
on
best to
the
talk
team.
to her.
I will move left. And, I guess search this.
Okay. An end table sits atop the stairs. The drawer's locked, but you think you can jimmy it open. Observation test.
I have 5 observations.
That's pretty good. That's a good stat to have.
That's 6, Jeffrey. 3?
Three.
Success.
That's pretty good.
Using a pin to pick the lock, you pop open the drawer. You spot something near the back of the otherwise empty drawer. Gain the 25 automatic common item, then discard the search token.
Must have been like the mystery box. Okay.
So you got a gun.
Oh, I'm gonna use my spell on you.
Yeah.
25 automatic.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to move another space? You still are able to move one space if you choose to, or you want to stay where you
I'll
are?
stay there because I'm probably gonna explore next one.
Okay. Jeffrey?
I guess I may as well move up here and investigate this.
Alright. Photographs sit on display. You pick up a picture of the entire Beckham family on vacation. They are posed on the beach of a tropical island. Mildred, their daughter, is covered in sand and is proudly holding a piece of carven rock she dug up on the beach. Gain 1 clue, then discard the search token. Okay.
I can't believe I found a gun.
And I'm going to stay here as well.
Let me see if I can talk to her. Yeah, okay, so I'll talk to her. Grace nervously fiddles with her green necklace as she greets you. I am so sorry that calling you out here got you stuck in this mess with us. We have to get out of this together. Okay. I guess I should go... What is going on? Grace looks close to tears but keeps a calm demeanor. It started a couple of weird occurrences here and there after we got back from vacation, but over days it has gotten worse. The serving staff and my family say they have seen a monster. Most of the serving staff have quit and members of my family have been attacked. Gain 1 clue.
You've still got another action.
I'll talk to her some more. Alright, how can I help? An old manuscript of mine should be in the basement. Could you find it and bring it to me? It could be invaluable in dealing with the creature. Okay, so we gotta look for an old manuscript.
And it will be in the basement.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
We'll have to find the basement.
And that's my 2 actions.
Okay. So now it is the mythos phase.
But a 25 automatic isn't good against monsters that can hear you.
Depends on the monster.
Each time you blink, a chilling sensation coats your eyes. You suddenly realize that your eyelids are several degrees cooler than your eyeballs. No immediate effect. Okay.
Observation.
The walls of the lobby shudder, shaking the chandelier that hangs over the staircase. You hear a low growl echoing through the room. The people in the lobby might be in danger. No immediate effect.
Okay.
Okay, let's go first.
Go ahead. We'll keep this order going.
I'll explore this room.
The mansion's west wing.
This reminds me of Resident Evil.
Beyond the door is a hallway that winds through the mansion's ground floor. Place the hall end and hall corner 1 tiles, a door and walls as indicated. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright, a wretched groaning noise echoes down the length of the hallway. A dark shadow that seems to be just a trick of light moves along the walls, but as it flies out of the sight down the hallway, you hear the crash of a table hitting the floor. Then the shadow fades, leaving the hallway quiet and still. Place a search token as indicated. Alright. Several doors to other rooms of the house line the hall. Discard all explode tokens leading to the hall, then place explore tokens as indicated. There's one more. A heavy cabinet barricade stands against the wall. Place a barricade as indicated.
Which ones are the barricades?
They're the
Square ones?
You can use this.
Yeah, that looks like it'll work.
You may move 1 space in there.
No,
Put it down here.
Okay. Alright, so actually you can move. You didn't even move, did you?
no.
So you just explored, so you could actually move another space.
Yeah, actually 2 more spaces. He hasn't
Yeah.
used a move action.
Yo,
Okay.
let's see my turn.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Jeffrey.
Okay, I'll explore the upstairs here.
Alright. The wooden door is adorned with a polished plaque marked gallery. You peer into a sizable room that dominates most of the 2nd floor. The room is full of comfortable looking leather furniture and lamps for reading. Place the gallery tile as indicated and discard any explorer tokens leading to it.
So that'll be just.
Alright, at least it's stopping here so we don't have to move the cards.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can always slide
move
down if
down.
we need.
What if there's stuff down there?
Well, that's the front door. So I
Probably
imagine
don't want to go
most.
up there.
Yeah.
Cavemen
Hallway
stay inside.
3 and hall corner 2.
Cavemen stay inside, not outside. Cavemen stay inside. I wonder what would have happened if I rolled a 5 on that. You look too hard, now you're blind. Oops.
Probably not.
That's the luck this game gives me.
So we know that explore token will go there.
Yep. And we need a door token.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I did put it wrong.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
we'll need to slide this down a little bit because it's going to go on top.
Well, that. Okay. Yeah. That's.
Yeah, that's better. Now we have tons of room.
There. Here.
That goes like that.
Check.
Handles.
Okay. A locked secretary desk stands against the wall. Place a search token.
Search.
The surrounding furniture could be used as a barricade. Place a barricade token as indicated. We don't need that.
That would work.
Yeah. Several doors or other rooms in the house line the hall. Discard all explorer and site tokens leading to the hall, then place explorer tokens as needed. You may move one space into the explored area. Sure.
Let's search my desk.
And I can move one more space actually, so I will move here.
Well, you haven't moved any.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
yeah, you did, didn't you? Okay. So that will be the end of our phase.
Okay. The sky becomes blood red, though neither the sun nor the moon is visible in the sky. No immediate effect. The shadows in the void come alive. Writhing tentacles of darkness burst from every corner and come together to form a beast that looms over the entire room. Each investigator in the foyer suffers 2 horror when none of it's in there. And no investigators in there, so we don't have to fight the creature.
I mean, she might die though.
I'll fight it.
Uh-oh. A tentacle sends Grace flying off her feet and her head hits the ground with a sickening crunch. A necklace holding a broken green stone flies off her neck and bounces across the floor. Each investigator suffers 1 face-down horror. Then discard Grace and place a grotesque stone unique item as indicated. An investigator holding a grotesque stone unique item can inspect it by interacting with the app.
Why do we suffer face down horror?
Here's yours.
I have
Psychic
different.
damage. Yeah. She just, well, that leads to one of them
somebody's
dead.
fault.
Oops, sorry about that, Grace. The creature dissolves back into the shadows from whence it came and the room falls into silence.
That lantern might be helpful.
The creature seems to be hunting the Beakmans. You have to keep them alive long enough to find a way to draw out the beast.
That didn't happen.
The creature seems to be responding to the sounds being made around the mansion. You could probably attract it to specific rooms by making loud noises there.
That's probably what this room is for.
On an end table in the corner of the gallery, a bell normally used to summon servants could likely be used to attract the monster there. Place an interact token as indicated.
We probably don't do that until we have a way to fight it though.
And get that guy out of the room.
Yeah.
Okay, CJ, you're up.
I'll search this. It's probably a creature.
The investigator, which one?
This.
Okay.
Search.
The table has been knocked over. You pick the table up and put it back into place. As you put your hand on the wood, you recoil as you touch a cold slime that smells of rotten flesh. Whatever that shadow was, it was not just a figment of your imagination. Gain 1 clue, then discard the search token.
Slime.
Okay.
Need something. And I guess I will open up this door.
Okay.
Round. Turn.
Cellar. That's kind of where we need to get that thing.
Yeah, we were needing to go to the basement, which is
hold
probably
on.
the same thing.
You open the door and peer down the stairs into the dark. Place the basement landing tile and wall as indicated. Alright, on the wall you spot a rifle mounted for show. Perhaps it still works. Place a search token as indicated.
B is liking this guy.
A door stands at the bottom of the stairs. Place an explore token. You may move 1 space into the explored area.
What do I do with this door?
Just it's got a door on there.
You can leave there, it's fine.
Okay, that's it for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Should I
it's
take
Jeffrey.
the rifle? Yeah.
You could. I guess I'll go on and talk to gentleman here.
The old man looks at you with curiosity. I do not know you, but if you are breaking into this house, you have chosen a terrible day to do it. The name is Richard, and I really hope my unfortunate daughter-in-law called you in. If she did, I could use your help with these books. If we can find an answer to this, maybe her death will have not been in vain. Okay, you have what have you found? Help him, and then you could tell him to go to another room, which...
I'm going to just try and help him right now.
Okay.
As he might have something important.
Richard hands you a book. I believe this text holds key information to unravel this riddle, but I have been unable to decipher it. Perhaps you will have more luck. Tap to attempt the puzzle using lore.
For once, my lore is not my greatest skill. Oh, okay. Roll. Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
So how many chances do you have?
Just 3. Okay, there's 2 of those are right. But none are in the correct spot. Okay, one of those is right. Okay, so it's those 2. Green and brown are the ones are in there. And one of them is now correct.
It's got to be this one's correct or this one's correct. So
Yeah, let's see.
so it's the green. I think.
Yeah, green is correct.
Well, that's it. That's how many you got,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, green
You
is.
want to do some more?
I do have another.
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
Action. So
Okay.
yeah, you got 3 more tries.
Okay. So.
Wasn't talking to the guy one of the actions?
Yeah, but this is part of that.
Yeah, this was part of the action. Though. Okay. So gray. We do have green, gray, and brown.
No, it's not blue or red.
Okay, 2 correct, so that's most likely this, and 1 that's not. Okay.
It's not red or blue.
No. So that's actually not even that. Okay. So one of the others was correct. Okay. So green should still be at first. Then one of the others is correct. It's not red.
I'm pretty sure it's green, gray, and then yellow.
No, so that's not right either. That was my last guess though. Okay.
Okay, I'll go and I'll interact with this search token here. Force it open.
Roll 2 additional if you have a crowbar.
I don't have a crowbar. I do have 2 clues. So I will spend both of my clues. And to get 2 successes.
Could be another gun.
Ah, crap.
Okay. You want to try it again?
Yeah, I'll try it again.
Well, you'll have to.
So you'd have to get all good.
Oof.
No.
You got the
Nothing.
opposite of that.
Okay.
Okay. So that's it for our turn.
Alright. This is for me. A senseless chatter arises, filling not just the air but Charlie Kane's mind. Charlie Kane suffers 2 horror. Will plus 1 negates.
Willpower.
You got it.
An otherworldly wail emanates from the walls of the mansion, and in response to its master's call, a horrifying creature bursts from the closet into the gallery. Spawn a serpent person as indicated.
I think it's most likely going to attack me.
Richard jumps and runs for the basement as fast as his legs will take him. Move Richard as indicated. Well, at least you got out of there.
Yeah. And at least you're headed towards him.
That means you got to go find him again to do the box.
Probably, unless he left the...
And there's no symbol there to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
So CJ's close to him, though.
Okay.
Well, I'm picking up that gun.
Alright, the monster moves next to you.
Okay.
Attacks. You knock the creature's weapon aside, but it knocks you back with a swing and follows up with a few jabs from his deadly fist. Suffer 3 face down damage, strength -1 negates.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna convert this to, well, yeah, I'm gonna convert this to reroll. Yes. I'll spend a clue to negate 1 of it, but I still take 2 damage.
Alright, and they're face down, so. Okay. Alright, and you're only one has to do a horror check.
Okay.
Suffer 2 horror. Will +1 negates.
Okay.
Willpower.
Success.
Oh, you have to roll 6 dice?
5 will +1.
Okay.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm not gonna go for the rifle because in Resident Evil 1 there's a trap in a room where if you take the shotgun, the walls close in. So I think that's a red herring indoor trap, so I'm just gonna explore this.
Okay.
So, press the B button. B buttons.
Cool air meets you as you peer into the dim basement of the mansion. Boxes and old furniture are stacked against the walls. Discard this explorer token. Okay. Out of the place in the dingy basement, a woman in a black and white dress is digging through the boxes looking for something. Place a person token as indicated. This is Edna, the nanny.
Okay.
Standing at the top, Richard struggles to read a book he brought with him. Place Richard as indicated. Okay. Metal furnace pipes loom overhead, hitting a hollow metal with something. Could attract the creature here. Place an interact token as indicated.
Bad idea.
A box sits open with several items inside. Place the arcane manuscript common item as indicated. A small square door of a dumbwaiter is set into the wall in the corner. Place an interact token as indicated.
This room had tons
I
of
got
stuff.
some right there.
And I bet you that I'd have to do a test if I got that rifle.
You may move 1 space into the explored area.
Okay.
So, alright, so basically you have 3 options. You can get the journal, talk to him and try to complete the puzzle, or investigate the dumbwaiter.
Don't we need the journal?
Yeah?
I'll take the journal.
Okay.
So I can trade it then.
You did say arcane manuscript, right?
Yeah.
Okay, was where now?
Well, you can give it to CJ. He picked it up.
That's my turn.
I don't think that was the manuscript we were looking for, though I could be wrong on that. Yeah, that could be, since they did say it was in the...
I'm going to continue to try to open this drawer.
Okay.
Got 1 success. With a loud crack, the lid comes open. Inside the desk hold several piles of carefully organized documents. Sitting on top of everything else, you find a piece of withered paper covered in a strange script. Gain the Plumb the Void spell, then discard the search token. Okay. Now, I can keep exploring, or I can come try to help you.
I'm not sure how tough that monster is. I say I don't have any weapons right now, though.
Yeah.
I might need my Plus, I have to give him the art game manuscript. Okay. Should I talk to the nanny animal?
Which spell did you say it was? Plumb the Void?
Plumb the Void.
There you go. Oh, sorry. Okay. So,
Okay, so I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Do I want to come help you? I couldn't attack this round.
no, but yeah, the door is right there.
Yeah, the door is right there. I couldn't attack this round, or do I explore?
It's up to you.
Explore, I
You think so?
guess. Well,
Well, you can't. Well, you can't explore. You've already used one action.
Yeah, but I mean, I could move
Yeah,
too.
you can move
I
and get ready to explore next turn.
Yeah.
yeah, explore. I'm gonna go back in there, give him the manuscripts, and I'm also gonna talk to. He's
Alright.
taking pictures.
I'll just go here.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so it's your turn, Jeffrey.
Okay. Well, my only options are either to try and run, which wouldn't be good since I have a horrible agility. I guess I'll try and attack it.
Okay.
You don't need to do anything.
It has 8 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it coming up.
Well, I can try. Well, I guess I can try to evade.
Because you can move 4 spaces and get the
Yeah.
hell out of the fucking...
Okay, I'll try to evade.
The serpent person hisses and slashes out with a obsidian edge knife as you try to suffer 2 damage. You would only take 1 if you convert that.
Okay, I can convert one of my clue pink to reroll. I'll still have to spend it. Okay, so
Alright.
take 1.
Alright, you can read that one.
Okay, ruptured eardrum. After the splitting pain and partial deafness, you find that your balance is off. Keep face up, roll 1 fewer die while resolving an agility test. So now I have 1 effective agility.
Okay. But you can move now.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see which would be the best way to get my butt out of there.
I'd say we meet up in the lobby. You can take that. I'll give you the manuscripts. I'll try and complete this puzzle with 1 action. And
I
then get
can't
out.
pick it up this turn. I can pick it up, but it will be next turn before I can. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I will have to wait till next turn to be able to pick anything up.
Okay.
I guess I'll talk to.
Something about the angles of the building is affecting your perception. This Mythos event affects the investigator in the stairs.
Nobody's on. Oh.
There isn't a set of stairs. Oh, there's basement stairs.
That's
Yeah.
stairs. I'm not in the stairs.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so no effect.
Then you're not technically on the stairs.
No.
you're-
Alright, you hear the sound of something large moving through the walls towards the ballroom. The people in the ballroom might be in danger.
I don't know where the ballroom is.
That's the ballroom.
No, that's
No,
the foyer.
Oh. I
Yeah.
think that's my.
No,
The
that's
serpent
gallery.
person moves his 3 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
That would be.
Well, it's
one,
me.
2, hold on. wait a minute.
1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2.
2. Yeah, it's.
I have a thermos, dude. So, and I have all this health stuff. So let him move towards me.
Uh-huh.
Put him in my space.
2, 3.
Kill him. Son of a gun.
Alright, suffer 2 face down damage, strength negates.
It's always strength.
Well, I gotta take 1 damage. Then flip. Suffer 1 additional face down horror. Then flip this card face down. Alright, I'm the only one who has to resolve a horror check.
What should be strength?
No, it's influence.
Oh,
You
you have
shouldn't have any problem with that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. That's 5.
Hello, Serpent.
And you can always convert.
Hello, Serpent.
2.
You can convert that to star for free.
Mm-hmm. Alright, continue. Okay, CJ, go ahead.
I will talk to Grandpa, whatever his name was.
Richard, I believe.
Richard. That's a good name. Good name for a man, Richard.
Richard looks up from the book as you approach Huygen. If you have time, I could still use some help deciphering these books. I can feel I am closer.
I'll try it.
Okay.
Help him?
Help him.
Yeah, you've got a higher war than I did, so you get an extra chance.
The script care. Okay, yeah.
Oh wait, actually, I also have the arcane manuscript.
Yeah,
so
that means he gets. Well, that's an additional die, so that's.
Okay, so that's where you were. So how many chances do you get?
4.
4.
Yeah.
4.
We know green's the first one.
Yeah, so far as we can tell, green is the first one.
One and yellow is the last one.
No, because apparently even that, it must be. Yeah,
yellow's
the
not
one we
the
had.
last
It must be that gray is the third one, because only twice has.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But so you didn't
Yeah.
have to do on that.
Green is right, and one of those other 3 is right. It's not red.
It's not red,
And it's not-
blue.
Yeah, that's the thing, because we have blue. In the next one, neither of those red are right, so that must also be wrong. And that green's not, or the unless the only other possibility is that it's not green that's in the right spot, but one of the others.
But what else would be gray second? Because the
I
only
was gonna say,
time
does it show back? Can we look back at the previous guesses?
No. For some reason, I don't.
It only shows the last 4, I guess.
Yeah.
Here, let me try something just in case. Yeah, so I guess okay.
There you
Okay, so 1 was right. Okay, none were correct here, although 2 were the right color, which I want to say is green and.
But wait a minute, green was first on that.
go. So green is not first.
Yeah, green is not first.
Okay, yeah, because one of these is right.
Green is second.
Green is
Probably.
second.
Yeah, none of yeah. Okay.
It's really confusing.
Point. Yeah, it's one of these things that. So at least in this one we know 2 of them are in the correct spot and 1 of them is right but not in
We
the
know
right.
green is the right one. Green is not in the correct spot here, but
Okay.
it is the right one.
Okay, that means there's.
That means it's not blue.
Okay. Yeah, I don't believe blue is. Okay.
So
And this one with green, gray, and brown has 1 in the right spot and 2 not in the right spot.
So I think yellow might be last.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it's gray. I think gray is first, green is second, and red is
Third.
yes.
No, that's not.
Okay, well,
Well, yeah, okay. You can try that.
3 correct, but not in the right spot. None of those are in the correct spot, so that means
so it's
brown
totally
cannot be in the last spot.
brown might not even be in there.
It might not be.
Try blue first. Okay. Try green last. And try. What were the 2 that were correct? Red and gray.
We don't know.
Well, we'll try that. Try red and gray.
Two correct.
You're correct.
In the right spot. 2 of those are not in there at all. Hold on.
I think it might be blue. It's not in there at all.
Do we have? Okay, let's see here. 2 of those are correct. Absolutely. And here we've got 2 that are in the right spot and 1 that's not.
So what's in the right spot?
Well,
Hold on.
these 2 are correct.
Okay.
Okay? So we have
Try brown first. And then.
Gray. And then?
And green last.
That gives 3 right, so it's.
Okay,
I think
so
we've got it all except the last one is probably something different.
Probably.
And it can apparently be the same as one of the previous ones.
Okay, so we solved the puzzle. It says decoding the arcane script. You transcribe the pages Richard pointed out. Contained within the confines of its carven position, it shall slumber until such a time as the universe is ready for its return. The priest made the elder sign and placed the pieces together to rebind the sleeper. He already gained them.
Okay.
Gained 2 clue tokens.
It's like a little dice.
Richard's eyes widened with the horror of realization. I have been so blind. Poor little Mildred did not know what she was doing. Here, take this. It will be important. Richard takes off a necklace holding a green stone and hands it to you. Do not worry about me. With this knowledge, I might have some tricks up my sleeve to stave off that beast. Gain a grotesque stone unique item. An investigator holding a grotesque stone unique item can inspect it by interacting with the app.
I'm gonna give the.
Yeah, I have to wait till next turn though. Okay. All right.
We're gonna have a little collection.
So that's CJ. So you're up, Jeffrey.
Okay. I guess I will pick up this grotesque stone.
Okay.
Is Mildred the name of the person? No, it
And
does.
do you think you will need my help?
I don't know. I mean, I'm alright for right now.
Okay. In that case, I shall. Well, I can't actually do anything else except move this. Actually, I am going. As long as I've got a minute, I'm going to. Well, yeah, I'm going to go on and use this action to discard this horror.
Okay.
Okay.
You won't become insane like
Okay.
the last 2 times.
I'm going to spend an action to discard 1 damage and become focused and flip this card. And the thermos now will become a weapon. And then I will attack.
Attack with your almighty thermos of power.
Is Mildred the name of the person who was in the lobby? I don't know.
I think she was the name of a kid.
Oh. I don't think a nanny counts as kids.
I think Mildred might be the one that.
Alright, strength 1.
You might be able to beat it. You beat it?
2. Alright. Let's see. It suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. Well, it only takes 1 damage.
I'll need the power of 25 on that.
Okay, that's it. Carolyn Fern is convinced that the only way to advance is through blood and tears. Carolyn Fern suffers 1 damage and improves 1 skill of her choice.
Okay, I shall.
You have to read it.
Right. Minor injury, only a flesh wound. Resolve immediately, no additional effect. Flip it face down. Okay, I shall improve. Would it be best to shore up my weaknesses or increase my strengths? Since this, I think I shall. I'm going to increase my strength since that's a pretty low one, and I'm sure I'm going to come across.
You hear screams and a loud crash from the ballroom, then silence. You were too late to save someone. Okay. Each investigator suffers 1 face down horror. So there you go. There you go. There you go.
So much for getting rid of that horror, Jeffrey.
Well, we didn't know where the ballroom was.
The creature dissolves back into the shadows from whence it came, and the room falls into silence.
Pretty sure the ballroom is that one.
Alright, well, it's going to attack me. Agility.
Let me know if y'all want a drink or anything.
I'm good.
Alright, if you fail, suffer 1 damage and become poisoned. There's nothing I can do.
Jeffrey, I think that should come around to this side.
Roll one fewer
Files.
die when resolving a strength test.
I'm going to the ballroom.
Hmm?
I'm going to the ballroom, so you should come on.
You don't know where the ballroom is, though.
I'm pretty sure it might be there. I'm
No,
gonna
you
explore
And I
it.
have to resolve a horror check now.
There's a lot of stuff here that I missed out on, so. Plus, we can trade the grotesque stuff.
Yeah, where is the poison? I know I've seen one in there.
It's here. Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, suffer one face down damage and flip this card.
Okay.
Well, I'll have to do that in a minute. Alright, do a influence. 1. Alright.
2.
So I have to suffer one face down damage. Alright, spots of visions appear before you as the venom reaches your brain. Observation 2. Oof. If you fail, your hands tremble too violently to successfully cure yourself. Discard this card and become poisoned.
Okay, so I guess the different poisons have different effects.
I guess so.
Huh?
Alright, that looks like that's going to end the Mythos phase. Alright, CJ, you're up.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to this side of the map.
You might want to explore some of that stuff down there. I'd say don't mess with this one because
Yeah,
that'll attract the
that's-
monster.
Yeah, so I'm gonna mess with the other blue thing in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done with Richard.
Alright, the square door of a dumbwaiter is set into the wall. You think you might be able to squeeze inside.
Want to ride the dumbwaiter?
You squeeze into the small space and begin pulling on the rope dangling next to you. The dumbwaiter rises as you pull. Eventually, you emerge into a high room in the mansion.
Whoa.
Okay, so we can get rid of that.
The attic loft.
Place the attic loft tile as indicated. You struggle to see in the darkness of the attic. The cloudy night provides little moonlight through the small window on the wall. Place darkness in each space in the attic loft.
Okay, well, good thing I'm not in the attic loft.
Actually, you rode the dumbwaiter up, so I think you will be.
Nah, I just put the dumbwaiter up there, so. Put my eyeballs on the dumbwaiter.
You see the shape of a man sitting on a solitary bed in the middle of the room, barely visible in the darkness of the attic. Place a person token as indicated. This is Howard, Grace's husband.
Actually, that'll only be in those three since that's technically different.
Several pieces of old furniture sit against the wall. You notice a large gong behind the desk. Place an interact token as indicated.
That'll probably
Gone.
attract the monster.
Tuckered into the back of the attic, several boxes of junk sit in the corner. You could probably find something useful in there. Place a search token as indicated.
Where's the light source?
Dim light shines under a door which you suspect leads down to the mansion's upper level. Place an explore token as indicated. You climb out of the small square dumbwaiter door. Place an interact token as indicated. Then move your investigator into that space.
Hi, boss. How are you doing?
Okay, you have another action.
I'll talk to Howard.
The man sits with his face in his hands, a green necklace dangling from his neck. Oh, Grace, you are gone. It's all my fault. It is all my fault. If only I could find my gun, I could avenge you. He looks up as you approach. Oh, how long have you been there? You want to say, why is it your fault? Go to another room or leave him alone.
Why is it your fault?
I collect artifacts in our travels as a hobby. For years, my father has been going on and on about how I'm going to bring back some ancient evil with me. I told him he was crazy, but I guess he was right. I only brought back one small statue from our recent trip to Panap, and it was damaged, so I gave it to Edna, but it must be that. Gain one clue.
I can give him my gun.
Well, alright, so that's it. So go ahead, buddy. Jeffrey.
Okay. I'm just thinking. I guess I could head towards this way just to see what's over here. That's one action there, and investigate.
Sound of a piano. That's probably the ballroom right there.
Probably.
Yeah. Through the doorway, a brightly lit ballroom takes up a large portion of the front of the house. The light from a large chandelier glints off the parquet floor. Discard this Explore token and place the ballroom tile as indicated.
Okay.
The ghostly figure of a small girl sits on the bench of a grand piano, playing a somber melody from a piece of sheet music. She looks up at you, but her eyes are hollow sockets and blood drips down the front of her white dress. Then she stands from the piano bench and runs across the ballroom to where a second ghostly figure is standing. The two of them fade away while holding hands, suffer one face-down horror.
Okay.
You notice the spirit has left a green stone necklace on the piano bench. Place a grotesque stone unique item as indicated. An investigator holding a grotesque stone unique item can inspect it. Remember, you have one of those, don't you?
I already have. Yeah, I have one already too.
Oh, what's with the green stones?
Actually, if I thought about it, I probably would have already investigated. Which one did they say to place it?
Oh, right here.
Okay.
The grand piano sitting on the ballroom dance floor can likely be used to attract the monster. Place an interact token here.
Play Piano Man.
Under the massive windows, a large table was set with a red tablecloth and a gorgeous arrangement of flowers. Place a search token as indicated. You notice a seam in the wall behind the scarlet curtains. Place an explore token as indicated. You may move one space into the explored area. Okay. That's it?
Yep,
You
that's
done?
both my actions.
Alright.
Now, back to the ongoing fight.
Yeah, back to the ongoing fight. Okay.
Meanwhile,
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and attack with my thermos.
Actually, I was going to say...
Strength 1. 3 dice. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I have the muscle too.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna do something first. I'm gonna play my action. Discard. Oh, no, I can't wait. I'm gonna wait on that. Okay. I did it because I can do this because I'm focused.
Yes.
So do that.
Yep.
Equal to the weapon's damage.
wait a minute. Yeah, there's a door there, so those two rooms do connect.
That's something I was going to ask. If this has actually been removed from here.
No, I should have.
Well, it shouldn't, because there's still an explorer from this side.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but let's leave it there. Alright, I guess I'll attack again.
Okay.
Alright, this time I got observation. Good.
Observations 5.
Oh man, I'm rolling terrible today. Alright.
Need back up. How much damage have you taken?
2.
Oh.
You cannot pinpoint when it crept up on you, but now a heavy apathy consumes your thoughts. This mythos event affects the investigator who has suffered the most horror. I have 3.
I have 2.
2.
Alright, so it affects me. Why fight these overwhelming forces? Nothing you do will ever make enough difference. Suffer 2 horror unless you discard 1 improvement. Well, I don't have an improvement, so I can't discard 1. Alright, minor shock. No official effect. Okay, resolve immediately. Drop 2 random items and flip this card face down.
You gotta use your ability on it.
I'll drop the top 2, which is my thermos and my captain's hat.
Crap.
I forgot to do this. I have to suffer 1 face down damage. poisoned. You feel a sharp pain. Will 2. Okay. If you pass, you struggle to stay oriented as you inject the antivenom into your skin. Discard this card.
Where'd you get anti-venom?
It's pee.
Theoretically.
There, you need backup. Come on.
Alright, and he will attack me.
Willpower.
Will plus 1 negates, so that will give me 5. Okay, that was terrible. So I'm going to take 3 damage, and that will knock me out. So the first one will be no additional effect. It's 4. This will be 5. Okay, broken leg. Keep face up. If you move more than a single space as part of a movement action, flip 1 damage face up. Okay, so I will keep these 2. I will have to get rid of these, and I am now wounded.
I got you, homie.
You gonna say you need me to head that way? I can't actually do much since I don't have a weapon.
Okay. Alright, I'm the only one who has to do a horror check.
Probably like suffer 5 damage. Oops, game over.
Will 3. No. If you fail, suffer 1 face down horror. Okay.
Too bad. Well, now looking at it, it is kind of bad.
You can say, you might want to head that way too, CJ.
Yeah, of course.
I'm a feeble old man, man. This serpent guy's kicking my ass.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, CJ here's the one with all the weapery. He's got one.
I've got a gun.
He's got
spell,
a gun, a knife, and a spell.
and a statues. I'll move. What fell?
Okay.
I'll move 1.
And then
Open this, so we can finally meet. These 2 are good.
Alright, I can place a barricade, and we do remove that Explorer token.
Okay. Move these. Please move.
Okay.
And step into the Explorer.
You may move 1 space into the explored area. Okay.
That's gonna be the end of the turn, I guess.
Okay.
Why can't you shoot through doorways?
the door would block the bullet.
Yeah.
It's a doorway. But
Go ahead.
Okay, I was going to say now, would we have to inspect these grotesque stones individually?
Well, let's see. I'll just pull it up. Let's see what it says.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Because I was going to say...
Okay, you can. It just says it has only have
enough
1.
similar pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to inspect it?
No, because if it's, yeah, okay, I'm gonna spend an action to pick up this grotesque stone.
All right.
And then it says with enough stones it could reassemble a statue. I'm guessing which might be what the guy brought.
I guess so.
I don't know how many of those I would need.
He has 1.
Yeah, I'd probably want at least 3 before I try to do that. I guess I'll spend my other action to head over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
you gotta do something.
Well, I'm trying. What do you want me to do? Okay.
Don't die next round.
All right. Well, the only thing I can do is I'll pick up my items and I'll try to bash the guy with my thermos again.
I was going to say you could try and evade, but I don't know how well you'd do.
My agility stinks.
Yeah.
Will 2. All right. Well, you know,
Will's not bad.
that's better than strength.
Yeah.
2 successes.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time you beat one.
If
of
you
these.
pass, damage equal to the weapons.
Let's see. Dink.
Don't worry, I'm coming with a gun in a second.
Okay.
I ain't using no gun.
A spell leaps unbidden into your mind. The missile effect affects investigator with the lowest will. I have 4.
I got 5, so it'll affect.
CJ.
Willpower.
You attempt to decipher the spell. Lore 1.
Wait. Oh, lore. My lore is 4, so. Yes, got it.
Alright. You pass, no problem.
You realized casting it would be a horrible idea.
The air in the basement becomes chill. A shape begins flitting from shadows in the dim room. The people in the basement might be in danger.
Oh, come on. I just left the basement.
That means you might have to ring a bell somewhere. Oh, well, never mind. Another well emanates from the walls of the mansion, and in response to its master, a horrifying creature crawls up loose to the earth to spawn a temple guardian as indicated.
Should I help you, or you got him under control?
Well, I was going to say, these might be 2 separate things.
Those are 2 separate things.
Yeah, well, I meant, it could be, I could try on my next turn to use the piano and summon the monster away from them.
Yeah, you could.
Because Richard, we've got his statue and stuff, but we haven't interacted with the nanny yet, so she might have something important to say.
Oh, what the? That thing's Gorgon, the soul sucker. I gotta go there. Rondo.
Okay, so nanny's the
With
smart
a
one.
faint whisper, Edna runs from the creature, making her way upstairs to the attic. Move Edna as indicated. Okay, she should go here. Richard jumps and runs back up the stairs as fast as his legs will take him. Move him as indicated.
Richard's the smart guy here. He knows to get out of the way.
Okay, serpent person will attack me.
Lock him in the basement.
Alright, Will negates.
Lock him in the basement and blow up the entire.
Okay, well, that's not going to be good. I suffer 2 damage.
You're about to die.
Yeah, you got 3 health left.
Oof.
That's damage. That's damage.
I was gonna say, yeah, once we get rid of this.
Minor injury, no effect. Become poisoned, then discard this card.
I was gonna say, if CJ attacks that thing, you should spend one of your turns to use those bandages.
I will.
Yeah, do that. You need help ASAP. I think your rolls are just bad. That doesn't mean you're bad. But
The Temple Guardian moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator. Okay,
me.
I assume it can't take the dumbwaiter.
I guess not.
Oh,
Dink.
Okay.
Misa Jar Jar B.
And then he moves 1 space again.
Boink. Just lock him in that room.
Alright, I have to resolve a horror check.
Okay, just don't.
Okay, it's this one. Will 2. Ooh, did not pass. Suffer 2 horror. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Discard 1 improvement, then discard this card. Don't have one. Keep face up. Whenever you end your turn within the range of another investigator, flip 1 face up horror.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's the end of the mythos.
I'm gonna say, if we need to, if you can get near me, I can heal your sanity.
Okay.
Actually, I can use both actions to do it twice, since I'm not limited to once a turn.
Okay.
Alright, CJ.
I'm gonna come out the attic through the other side,
Okay.
and I'm going to fire him with my gun, because the spell might hurt both of us.
Okay.
Watch it. He's fixing to shoot you.
Alright, Will 2.
Oh wait, no, whoa. I have 3 more. Yes, I got it.
3 successes.
Alright, the monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test results.
So 5 damage.
That kills
It
it.
kills it.
Came in and just bust down the door.
Thanks,
Got
man.
it.
Well, that works.
You busted through the door and killed this son of a bitch. Okay, well that's your 2 actions.
Okay. I would suggest you use one of yours to heal.
Yeah, the problem is, man,
Oh, it can only heal face
down.
Okay.
Yeah, surprise a bandage can't heal a broken
I was gonna say, if you can get near me, I can heal sanity.
Okay, well, first thing I'm gonna do is let's take this thing off here.
Okay, but now there's a fair chance we'd be able to meet heading this way.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta get. I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna go here 1, and I'm gonna explore.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say we might be able to meet going this way.
The office of Howard Beak.
Beakman's Row.
A single oak desk dominates a small office. A lamp on the desk casts long shadows across a large cabinet and bookcase against one wall. Discard this explode token and place a library tile in the wall as indicated. Alright. The cabinet against the wall catches your interest. A collection of adventuring gear sits behind locked glass doors. Place a search token as indicated. On the other side of the small office is another door marked library. Place an explore token as indicated. You may move 1 space into the explored area, which I will do so I don't suffer any horror. And then I, of course, will move another space. And that will end my turn. And it's your turn.
I shall investigate this table.
Alright. Search. The table seems perfectly normal, but something compels you to take a closer look. Observation.
Of course, you get the observation task, and I get the will task.
1. You got the gambler's dice, though, right? That doesn't help, though, does it?
Yeah, that's only works with the clues. Oh well.
Yeah. You want to try again? Oh, that's right. You can't, can you?
Yeah, I can. That was on my first
Okay,
action.
you wanna
I'll
try
try one
again?
more time.
So what happened?
He's trying to search. Another observation.
Okay, 1 success and yeah. Open all my clues. Did I use those? I guess. In that case, I shall. Hold on. Two.
You spot a glint of metal among the flowers and reach into the arrangement. Your hand wraps around the handle of a pistol hidden in the flowers. Gain the 45 automatic common item and discard the search token.
Welcome to the club.
Well, there's something to defend myself with at least.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to do
Poison.
poison. So I have to suffer 1 face down damage.
Let's compare ours.
Flip. Alright. Do my.
Yours looks cooler. It does more damage.
But you've also got an extra ability.
Okay, if you pass, you swiftly administer antivenom before. Okay, well, again, I must have pulled antivenom out of my ass.
And amazing how that works, isn't it? You have, and it, not just antivenom, you have just the kind that works for that poison too.
Maybe he just had like the hiccups. He was like, I must get the tea.
You are suddenly aware of the awful and unstoppable passage of time, obsessively dwelling on your ultimate mortal fate. Each investigator suffers 2 face down horror. Will negates.
My will is 3. 1. I suffer 1 face down horror. Because I got that one.
Nice pass.
Okay, so you suffer 1 face down horror. Alright, I don't have to do it.
What is it, 4 for you?
Yeah. Pass.
We all got a new. That's what I said.
The faint light in the basement dims and goes out. In the blackness, a massive form that was not there a moment before stirs to life. Each investigator in the basement landing, no. An investigator in the basement must fight the creature. No investigators. The creature dissolves back into the shadows from whence it came and the room falls into silence. He moves one space, so that guy's going to move one space.
Chonky. Yeah, I'm gonna.
And then he's going to move again.
Yeah, we gotta start doing that guy.
Actually, I'm the closest investigator to him.
Alright, continue. There's no horror checks to be done.
I'm gonna try and get to your room so I can give you the script statue and the archive manuscript.
Okay,
Okay. Well, who wants to go?
go ahead. We'll go in the same order we've been going in.
Okay, well, I need to get to Jeffrey. What's my main goal?
I'd say that might not be the best idea right now, just because if you had, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, that means this guy's going to catch you next turn.
Yeah.
You could.
You could head back and talk to Nanny up here.
Or you can head this way.
Yeah, and see what's
Either
over
way.
that way.
I'll head that way.
Which way? This way?
Yeah.
Okay, and investigate. I'm saying I'd be glad for
Mildred's
that.
room.
I hate the fact that you can't walk down a hallway without
The door opens into a small bedroom. Teddy bears and other toys litter the floor. Discard this explorer token and place a nursery tile, a door, and a wall as indicated. Alright. On the floor by the wall, you see something out of place in the little girl's bedroom. Place the sensible shoes common item as indicated. You may move one space into the explored area.
Okay.
Hey, what do you know? There's anti-venom.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna have to be the end of my turn.
Okay. I'm going to spend an action and do the bandages, which I will discard and discard 2 face down damage.
Here we go. Sensible shoes.
And here, put the you can put the bandages on top of that. Okay. And then I will search this. Lock glass. Okay. Tap to attempt a puzzle.
Observation.
Okay. I have
4.
Like flash
4.
harder than this.
Okay, so it looks like 1. Come on, you're not moving? Alright. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, now I'll close it.
Well, we know. Yeah, it's up to you.
Well, I didn't mean to do that. I did it on accident.
Yeah.
And when I tapped this, it counted as 2.
Okay.
So I did 1 extra, but I didn't mean to do that 1 extra.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay. That's fine.
Alright. Okay. So now it's you, Jeffrey.
Okay.
No, you can connect us all by going through that room.
Yeah, maybe. I guess I'll move over here and investigate whatever's in this.
Pull the curtain. You open a side wall pattern, a secret passage. You slip behind the curtain and climb a ladder that stretches up through the wall. Discard this explorer token and place a secret passage as indicated.
Come here. Let's see. Secret passage.
Your eyes adjust to the dim light in the small room. You see the walls are lined with shelves of books. Discard the explorer token leading to the library. Okay, so we discard that.
I'm not seeing the secret passageway.
It'll be one of these short ones.
I haven't taken any damage.
Well, good. We'll let you fight
Good
the
for you.
monster. We'll let you fight this guy then. that way you can catch up with
Hey,
us.
your gun does more damage than mine, so we got a tag team.
Actually, I think this is a secret passage one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's showing that. Yeah, it's showing that cabinet opening up into a whatchamacallit, empty hole. Okay.
It appears that someone was reading in the far corner of the room recently and has left a couple of books open on the floor. Place a search token as indicated.
It's a grotesque statue. Oh, that might be the
Several books sitting on the writing desk besides an item might be of use. Place the Elder Sign pendant common item as indicated. Place an Explorer token.
Did we forget about Henry, who's in Richard?
The wooden passage you emerge from ends in a trapdoor in the wooden floor. You saw the door black, then move your investigator to that space, which you already did.
That's Elder Sign.
Wait a minute, so we can't travel that anymore?
Yeah, you can travel through there.
Now, can the monsters go through secret passageways?
No, as far as I know, they can't.
Okay, that will change the way the monster's traveling then. Okay, here we go. Elder Sign pendant. Okay, that does use both my actions.
Okay. Well, that's going to be the end of the turn.
Okay.
Carson Sinclair. Who's that?
Me.
Alright. Feels a gentle hand brush against the nape of his neck, so cold that he shivers uncomfortably. When the shakes refuse to stop, he realizes his skin is burning with a terrible and inexplicable fever. Carson Sinclair suffers 3 face-bound damage. Strength negates,
About time I took
and
damage.
he becomes mesmerized. Okay, 3 clues you rolled. Okay, so you don't suffer any, but you do become mesmerized. Alright, he moves 1 space.
Oh, he fell.
Cannot move to be. And then he moves another space. Nobody will have to do any horror checks.
Hungry monkey. That's his name.
Okay, CJ, you're up.
Okay, well, about time he makes a movement.
You gonna pick up some shoes?
What do they do?
Give you an extra die when doing agility
yeah.
test.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick those up.
Okay. Alright. And then there's
Then
nothing
I'm
else in
gonna-
here. So,
I'm gonna move outside and into the library.
okay. Now you're mesmerized, so you gotta do your mesmerized thing.
Oh. Friendly advice. Your friends do not realize what power truly means. You must tell them the glory that will erase them. Move 2 spaces towards another random investigator, then discard this card. Thanks, aliens in my brain. I'm gonna move towards
Okay.
Chris. Because
Well, you would have had to move the exact same space to get to me.
man, those aliens sure are friendly.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna keep doing the search.
Okay.
Okay, so God dang it.
Wait.
Okay. Oh yeah, we'll keep going. I have another action.
Okay. this is going to take several moves. Even doing it flawlessly.
Okay, your turn.
There's only one thing left.
I guess I'll pick up this pendant.
Okay.
And since I may as well, I'll investigate.
I wonder what's on the other side.
Okay, discard all explorer tokens. And then we already have that puzzle there. You can move one space into there, or you can stay where you're at.
Do it.
I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Okay, I have to flip one horror face up because I ended my turn.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
So that's
Actually, I will move into this space.
okay. That's minor shock, so I flip it face
I was
down.
going to say, next turn I can heal a couple of your sanity. Okay?
You heal face down or face up?
I can flip horror face down, or I can discard a face down horror. And it's no limit, so I could do it twice.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so it's the Mythos phase.
Now, as long as you don't go insane this turn.
Books, paper, and other small objects suddenly swirl through the air. The missile event affects each investigator in the library. We are not in a library.
I'm glad I moved out of the library.
An otherworldly howl rattles the lone attic window. The rafters creak and groan from the weight of something on the roof. The people in the attic might be in danger. No immediate effect. Alright, he moves one space.
Tricky. It's Godzilla.
He moves one space.
Oh no, we gotta get out of here.
Alright, no horror checks.
Okay, since mine's going to be the simplest, I'll go on and do mine this turn.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
I'm going to heal your sanity. We'll go on and discard one of your face down sanity.
Okay.
And then as my... let's see, what's that one do?
This one right here, this is the one where if I end my turn within range, I flip one horror face up. But I know this one is a minor.
Okay. In that case, as long as you know which one that... Okay, I'll just go on and get rid of another of your face down ones then.
Okay.
Okay, that uses up my actions for the turn.
Alright.
Okay, well, I will give you an action using my ability. No, cost of an action. I will give one of my actions to you.
Okay, and I will... Let's see. I'll go on and heal another one of yours.
Okay.
Okay, you still got one more action, CJ.
And I will trade you the arcane manuscript and the grotesque room. That's going to be
Okay.
an action.
Then on my next turn, I'm going to see what I can do with the stones.
Let's set that up and then good.
There better be
job.
something good in that puzzle box.
It's like up 40
Well, it did say it had his adventuring equipment in it.
You open the lock, and as the door swings open with a quiet squeak, you dig through Howard's equipment. You quickly see why he kept this cabinet locked. Gain the dynamite common item, and then discard the search token.
You're gonna like it.
Okay, that was my first action. So I'm going to move out of this room so I don't suffer face-up horror. Or I have to do that, and I'm going to move right here to this search. And that will end the Mythos phase.
The Mythos?
I mean, the investigator phase. That was actually a decent phase there.
Got you a bit more sane.
Yeah. The corridor in front of you twists and stretches forever. It's impossible. Each investigator in a hall or alley. None of us are in a hall or alley, so we don't have to worry about that.
Dynamite's not in here.
The attic is filled with the sound of some enormously moving. Try that one. Let's see what's in that.
I gotta go back to the attic.
There's a momentarily slight monstrosity of flesh and tentacles burst through the window. Each investigator in the attic loft. There's no investigators in there.
We need to get to that piano.
Edna cowers in fear of the advancing horror. Shadows creep up and surround the woman. As she disappears from sight with a muffled scream, a necklace holding a broken green stone is thrown into the light and clatters to the ground. Each investigator suffers one face-down horror. Then discard Edna and place grotesque stone unique item as indicated. Investigator holding a grotesque stone unique item can investigate it. So we discard on her. Put that there.
I'm gonna go back up.
She's dead.
And we each suffer a horror.
Yeah. Howard flees from the beast, knocking over furniture in a desperate attempt to escape. The creature closes the distance between them in a mere moment and crushes Howard under its massive bulk. As the creature moves on, you see the green stone Howard had been wearing clutched in his hand. Each investigator suffers one face-down horror, then discard Howard and place a grotesque stone unique item as indicated.
I was thinking he already gave us his stone, didn't he?
Oh. So that's 2 face-down horror we each have to suffer.
Okay.
And then
If I take one more, I'm insane to leave.
the creature dissolves back into the shadows from whence it came.
Well, frick, that was not a good method.
Okay, here's 2 horror for you.
Okay, I can spend an action
Wait, are they
next
face
turn.
down?
Yeah, face down.
I was gonna say I can get rid of one of your horror next
I
turn.
just got 5 people.
I'll
5
say-
little people.
Alright. He moves 1 space,
Oh yeah, we gotta get out.
and he moves 1 more space.
Anybody have plans?
No horror check.
We must run.
Technically, we could run out through the secret passage.
Yeah. Okay.
That is
Okay.
amazing idea.
I was gonna say, I guess I'll use my first action. I'm gonna go on and think I should go on and try. I got 3 pieces.
You can try it.
Okay, I'll go on and try it and see what happens.
Attempt the puzzle using lore.
Okay, lore.
Yeah, that
My
looks kind
lore
of like,
is
that kind of looks like my pet in 3rd grade.
4. No, only 3. Yeah, only 3. Okay. This is just putting the statue together, I guess.
Yeah, but you have 6 tries since that was your first.
Well, I was planning on using one of my actions to heal one of his horror, but I guess you could give me one of your actions and I could use it. Let's see. Okay. Trying to see.
Yo, next round he's gonna be right, right behind us.
Oh, that's why this old man's getting the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna wait for him to come in here. I'm gonna do the arcane shriveling spell, then run for him.
3. And then I guess I'll go on and use my second action. 4. Oh, I guess I can only move it 1 space?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't work.
You mixed those 2 up.
Yeah, because I could only move 1. I was trying to get... Huh. Okay, well, I used both my actions. Okay.
CJ?
I will give him an action.
Okay.
I'll use it to heal one of your face down horror.
So you get rid of
Yeah,
1.
just discard it.
Okay. Alright.
Was a minor shock.
You've still got another action.
Only once per round for it.
I would say if you want to try and get away from him, maybe move this
I got a
way.
plan. Does it take an action to go through the hidden passage?
No. You
Okay.
can-
Just like moving.
Just like moving.
Oh, my turn.
Okay.
Wait, you're in the with only, okay.
Alright.
No.
I'll go back to this.
Okay.
Lore.
You got your lore?
Okay, I'll try again.
Much better.
2 successes. After careful work, the script begins to make sense. The open page contains a fable in which a priest plagued by demons turns to dark magic in an attempt to imprison the demons in a stone. In the margins around the fable, someone has scrawled eldritch words you recognize as ritual magic. Gain the rack spell, then discard the search token. Okay. So I gained the spell from it. Mm-hmm.
There you go. Rack.
Rack. You got them racks.
Alright. The wall split. God damn it. Okay, that wasn't our room. So we were good.
Okay.
A horrible scraping noise echoes through the gallery. Floorboards bulge and creak as if the rugs or something were floor attempting to get out. The people in the gallery might be in danger. No immediate effect. Yeah, he is.
He's been the smart one. He's managed to avoid them all so far.
Lucky chickens. Oh my god.
Spawn a hunting horror as indicated. Okay, and he now will move up to there.
Okay, apparently his luck might have run out.
No, he's up there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, let me get a hunting horror.
Okay, this is my plan. I have a plan.
Okay.
Alright, the Temple Guardian will move one space. There are no investigators in this space.
But it's also going to move.
And then he will move
Inside.
here.
I know what I'm planning on doing.
I know what I'm planning on doing.
Alright, the hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range with the highest.
I have the highest observation.
1, 2, 3.
Oh crap.
Then it attacks.
No, it's going to attack us.
Alright, it moves 3 spaces towards the nearest investigator. 1, 2. So it's in y'all's space.
Crap. That means we can't just run from it.
Okay, both of y'all have to resolve a horror check. Who wants to go first?
I will.
Okay. The Temple Guardian slams its massive stone arms into the ground, causing the earth to buckle and wave from the fort. Suffer 3 horror, will plus 1 negates.
3 more. Okay. My will is. I failed this on insane.
Well, you passed.
The opposite of a
so
fail.
that was pretty good.
Oh, so you weren't supposed to. Oh, yeah, I guess you were supposed to do the Temple Guardian.
Alright. Suffer 2 horror, lore negates.
Okay.
Hey, can I attack and evade at the same turn?
No, because if you evade, you're going to move. You can
Well,
attack
attack
one
first
and then evade, yeah.
Okay, evade lets me move 2 spaces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Only 1.
Alright, so you suffer 1 horror.
Okay.
Let's face up.
Squeamish. Even the sight of blood turns your stomach. Keep face up. After you perform an attack action, flip 1 horror face up. Crap. Okay.
Okay, I will go. I'm gonna use my shriveling spell against the hunting horror.
Okay.
That's 3 damage.
Well, y'all get out of there. Dynamite.
You'd have to go in the room
I
to
know.
do it. You can't throw it through walls.
They'll come eventually. Alright, so you want to use a shriveling spell against the hunting horror?
Yeah.
And remember to evade. When evading, I have exactly 1 die roll.
With the spell, and I get 1 extra die because it's
Okay, lore 2.
okay. Well, I have 4 lore,
Alright.
so suck it, horror.
And you can convert one of them if you choose to. Alright.
I'd say.
Alright, if you pass,
You might want to.
plus your test results. So you did 3 successes, and how much does it do?
3.
So it does 6 damage.
Then flip the spell.
Yeah, you have to flip the spell.
Okay. The spell seems to resonate and echo with your mind. You direct the resonance at another foe. Suffer 1 face down horror, then another monster within range suffers 3 damage.
Okay, so.
Then
Alright.
discard this card and get another spell.
What's the spell? Wither?
Shivering.
Shriveling.
I can't pronounce it.
It's shriveling.
I could have shot it. That would have been the wrong choice.
There you go.
And then give me another. Because I could.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I think I put those towards the
Top?
top. I would have thought.
Oh.
Or at least that's what I've been doing when I grab the
Yeah.
spells.
Alright, so here's your new shriveling spell. Hand me the old one.
Put it over here.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna evade.
Okay, wait. You suffer 1 face down horror?
Yeah.
Did you already do that?
I already gave it to him.
Okay, and the monster suffers 3 damage, the other monster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that was the offense plan. Time for the defense, which is running for my life.
Okay, the one you have to evade is...
The snake monster.
Yeah, the snake monster has the higher...
Well, the snake monster's the only one.
I mean, the hunting
space.
horror.
That's 2 different spaces.
Yeah, okay. So he has to evade this one.
I have 3 agility because of those shoes.
Suffer 3 damage. Agility plus 1 negates.
I can't
Those-
evade. I've got exactly 1 die to evade with.
Those shoes.
Actually, I've got a second one if I'm evading, but still.
Those shoes help. And then I'm gonna use this. And
Okay,
I
so
don't
you suffer any damage. Alright, now you can move 2 spaces.
Time for the getaway. I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So my plan worked.
Okay, Jeffrey.
Okay.
Oh wait, I moved your character on accident.
Okay. I'm debating my. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, I guess I'll go on and attack this
Okay.
with my 45 automatic.
Agility
Crap.
2.
I can't pass it. I only get 1 die.
Okay.
Hold on, just in case. Nope. Yep. I only get 1 die.
Okay, you have your next action.
Which would literally have to be the same. Oh, no. After I perform an attack, I have to flip a horror face up. Nyctophobia. You are not afraid of the darkness exactly, but you are afraid of what the darkness might be concealing. Keep face up. Whenever you end your turn on a space with darkness, suffer 1 face down horror.
Okay.
Which means the only thing I can do, since attacking would likely be the exact same thing,
You can attack with your bare hands.
that would.
You have a strength of 4.
I guess I could try.
Prepare to take in a lot of damage next round.
Well, most likely, I'm most likely going to be wounded. Yeah.
Agility plus 1.
Yeah, you got
So
2
that
dice.
gives me 2 dice to roll. Woo.
2 damage.
2
It
success.
suffers damage equal to your test result. So it's
Hey,
not
not
8.
too bad. For a-
Which means I'm fixing to get attacked by 2 separate monsters.
Oops, all blood injuries. Captain Crunch has an oops all berry as well.
Okay. Makes it your go, Chris.
Want to help?
Don't be mad at me.
Running.
1, 2. Dynamite time, baby.
Okay.
Alright. Action. You light the fuse and toss the explosive. Flip this card and place it in a space within range. Put it there.
Okay.
Okay. At the end of the investigator phase, each investigator in a space or an adjacent space suffers 8 damage.
Okay. I'm going to be dead permanently.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess I will. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were already wounded.
No, I'm not wounded yet. Do I suffer extra damage after I become wounded? Or would I only take enough damage to make me wounded?
You would take enough damage to make you wounded.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. Do I become wounded and then stop, or do I become wounded and then take the rest of the damage also?
That may not have been a good idea.
Well, you can't unlike dynamites.
Well, if I do that, I'm dead.
Alright. Oh, you're already wounded?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Alright. Well, it's up to you how you want to do it. If you want to try something else.
Yeah, it lets you look at the back of the card. Because it doesn't have anything hidden. I didn't know that. I should have read it.
It's okay.
Okay. Well then,
Time to run.
well, let me see how it says. It says each in this space or an adjacent space. Yeah.
see.
Now,
Yeah. It would affect both spaces.
yeah. So, I'm thinking what I could do is I could give you the dynamite. If you can survive being attacked, you'd end up being attacked twice.
I would definitely become wounded.
Yes, if you can survive without being wounded, then next turn I can get the hell out and you can throw the dynamite.
It's a maybe, but at this point, it's real iffy anyways. So we could try it.
You could try and escape.
Well, yeah, but see, I mean, these two monsters are tough monsters.
Yeah, I'd say like my gun would have been good. I might have been able to kill it, but apparently attacking with it relies on dexterity.
Yeah. Well, he only needs 4 health left. So if we can get rid of him, this guy is slow. He's only moving like one space and then another
It's
space.
moving 2 spaces per mythos phase.
But he's taking 3 damage.
If we could theoretically get here, he'd have to turn around because he can't go through the secret passage.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then, if he goes out into the main hall, me and Jeffrey can light him up with our guns. But that's still...
technically, if either of us could get just one move action, that would be enough to get away from
Alright.
him.
Well, okay. This is what I'm going to do.
Huh?
I want to do the dynamite. I won't throw dynamite. I'm going to do the rack spell.
Okay.
What is the rack spell?
It's a power. It's a pretty high. It's a 5 power attack spell.
Alright, lore 2. Okay, however, I am in range of a person. So, that's you. So, I can convert these to successes.
That's 1.
Okay.
No, it was two magnifying glasses.
Yeah.
Alright. Suffers damage to spell plus your test result. So this monster is dead.
Yes. Then you flip the spell.
Right. So at least we got this one out of the way.
Okay.
As your enemy suffers or lashes out, injuring itself or anyone nearby, you and each other investigator in your space suffer 1 face down damage.
Is 1 face down damage going to put you wounded?
No.
How about you, Jeff?
I will have to check. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I've got 1 health left.
Oh, that was epic. Let's get out of here so we can both take care of this
Okay.
guy. Oh,
So that
shit.
guy is dead.
Now all we got to do is survive the mythos phase.
Right.
And
And him.
Big Jim there.
Big Jimmy. And then I'm giving you these. So you can...
Okay. Mythos phase. With a start, Carolyn Fern snaps out of a fugue state to see a smashed finery and deep gouges on the nearby walls. Could she have caused this damage in a blind range? 3 damage, strength plus 1 negates.
Okay. Then flip all damage face up. Nope. Hold on. I can use the Dimworst dice. I turn that face down and re-roll the rest. Nope.
Oh my god.
So I suffer. I become wounded.
Were you already wounded?
No.
Okay.
But I do suffer 3. Okay. Do I need to?
You read that.
Okay. Minor injury, only a flesh wound, no additional effect.
Okay. Then tell me when it's gonna
Okay,
put
I'm
you in the
wounded.
wound. Okay. So you discard them.
Only the face down ones, right?
Only the face down ones. You are
Okay.
now wounded.
Okay. Then I flip all my damage face up, which is already face up.
Which is already faced up. Here's your wounded card.
Okay.
Alright. Wisp of shadow began pouring out from under the rug in the gallery. They swirled together in a massive cloud, and from the cloud burst an unspeakable creature. Each investigator in the gallery.
Where's
Okay.
No one.
No investigators. Okay, he moves 1 space, and with the highest health, that will be you,
I have.
because you just got wounded.
I have 5.
Alright.
Place 3 rubble in the space.
Okay. Didn't take any damage.
So these are rubble.
Rubble.
Alright,
What is rubble?
and we both have to do horror checks. I'll get that in a second. So I guess I'll go with you first.
Okay.
Lore 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Pass.
Oh, now you're getting.
Oh yeah, now I get the good one. 4 of them. 4
That
bad.
would have been useful. I don't know.
Suffer 2 horror, will negates.
Oh, Bernie.
Okay.
You're still in the thing with me.
Yep. Activate this ability once per test. So that's a test.
Mm-hmm.
So I pass.
Yeah, 2 successes.
In the Mythos phase. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll look up Rubble real quick.
Okay.
And while we do that, CJ, you can go ahead and see what you want to do.
What was doing the piano do?
That summons the monster.
Oh, well, that's probably a bad idea.
You could always,
Come back.
head back. You could head over to here to see what's still unexplored, or I don't
But
know.
like, what if you guys are in like a toughie with Solomon Grundy over here?
What's rubble do?
Alright, basically Rubble causes us to... We only have 1 move action.
I already only have
Yeah,
one move
well,
action
that's
anyways.
So,
Okay, so what are you going to do,
well, there's not much I can do. I'm gonna. It's within range. You guys need help fighting big scary man?
CJ? Hey, didn't I thought I got a new rack spell or whatever
I
the hell
thought
it
you
was?
pulled one out.
Oh, I must have put it there.
You
Okay.
guys need help fighting him?
I think we were gonna both try to run.
We're going to try to get out.
Okay. Well, I guess
Emphasis on try.
I'll move 1.
That's still the same spot.
No,
Oh
it's
no,
not.
that is 1. Okay.
And then. I guess here.
Okay, and what else?
And,
We still got some
not
stuff
much
we got to
else
get
I
up
can
here.
do.
Yeah, there's more of those stones up there.
Okay,
There's
but-
still unexplored stuff over here.
That's all I can do.
Okay, let me go first.
Okay.
So, I'm going to try to kill him.
Okay.
I'm going to attack him twice with the rack, and with you being with me gives me the
Okay.
thing.
Okay. Yeah. If you can attack him twice with that spell, that's the 10 damage right there.
It's almost 6 o'clock.
So yeah, those are. If he gets down to just like 1 or 2 hit points, I might be able to do something by attacking him.
Yeah.
Jeez, give it, see?
Ooh, that wasn't good.
No.
No. Alright.
Oh no.
You hear laughter and gradually realize it's your own. Suffer 2 horror, then the monster suffers 2 additional damage.
Does he still take damage from the spell?
No.
Okay, only from the flip side.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 horror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, here we go.
7
No additional effect. Flip face down.
and 8.
Become mesmerized and flip this card face down.
Okay.
have a little army right here.
Now, does that happen at the end of this turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've still got one more action.
Yeah, I still have one more action. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
I got a little army of people. Electrodes in my brain. I'm thinking about getting
Lore
this
2. Lore's not my strongest suit. Come on. 2 pass. Each of the spells damage, so it takes 5.
Yep. And then flip spell.
A tremor, you and each other investigator in your space suffer 1 face down damage.
Dang.
Okay, and then get a new spell. Okay.
Can you attack it with your gun?
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Could I attack? Yes. Could I
Alright.
hit it?
Probably.
And then I am mesmerized.
So we'll see what happens.
Suffer 1 face down horror unless you drop an item.
I'd
And discard this card.
say drop an item.
I'm gonna drop the captain's hat.
It's useless.
Okay. Alright, Jeffrey.
Okay. I guess I'll attack it. You think I should risk trying the 45?
Sometimes it's observation, sometimes it's agility. Who
Okay.
knows?
I guess I'll try it. I'll attack with my 45.
Lore.
Okay, I can work with the war. Okay.
3 successes. You pass. Suffers damage equal to the weapon plus your test results.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Is dead.
Dang, you shot that. Even your character, your little model, is holding a gun.
And now I do have to flip one of my horror face up.
Okay.
Ah, bugger. Absolute terror. You make a very small noise somewhere in the back of your throat. You find that you are weeping silently. Resolve immediately. Suffer 1 additional face down horror. Then flip this card face down. Okay.
Alright.
So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've still got more.
Okay, well that's gonna end.
I've still got an action. That
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was the first attack.
Okay, I was surprised that worked. Okay, in that case, I'm going to heal one of your horror because you're 1 away from insanity.
Okay.
Okay.
Every flame suddenly leaps out as investigator with the light source. That's
I got
you.
one.
Eek.
Alright, the flames stare brightly, spitting sparks and embers. You suffer 3 face down damage, agility plus 1 negates.
Nothing, I take 3.
Oh my god.
Alright, if you suffer 1 or more damage, drop 1 light source and place fire in your space.
2, 3.
Well, maybe that can burn the rubber.
Drop the item.
Yeah.
Now, I've got 1 health left, so if I take 1 physical damage, I die and y'all have got 1 turn to win.
Well, I can try to put out the fire.
Okay.
Wait a minute, how do we even win?
The air in the basement, the people in the basement might be in danger. Okay, he's still in there. I don't know how many times they're going to let him run.
He's been running
Fuck
back.
out of there. Alright, go ahead, CJ.
I'll go 1, 2, and then check out St. Luke.
Oh, shit.
Wrong
I had a wrong door. Okay, cancel. Hold on.
Hey, look, it's locked.
You hear the clinking of silverware and muffled whispers. Well, that means somebody else would be alive then.
Maybe.
Alright, the mansion's dining room is a long room featuring a solid oak table with chairs. A swinging door leads into the kitchen. Discard this explorer token and place the dining room tile as indicated. Okay. Alright, let's see here. A cabinet against the wall holds something that catches your interest. Place the scalpel common item as indicated.
Ooh, another weapon.
Yeah. Okay, put that up at the very top. There you go. You hear the clanking and cooking of cooking utensils from the kitchen. Place a person token as indicated.
Who is you? We haven't seen yous.
You may move one space into the explored area.
I'm actually surprised there's not more stuff in there.
Okay. Alright, I'll go and I'll try to put the fire out.
Okay.
Well, you're with me, so that is a test. So, I put the fire out.
I'm gonna shoot whoever's in the kitchen.
And let's see here. Do you want to pick that stuff back up?
Oh, what did I? Well, those were. Well, the lantern was mine, but the hat was yours.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll pick the cat.
I was gonna say you're welcome to the light source if you want it.
All right, I'll try to take it.
Actually, yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay. I think first I'm gonna go back and try to work with these grotesque stones because I think I was just about done with them
You
before.
guys can go into the attic and collect them, you know? It's not like I'm the only one who's able.
Yes, I am holding 3 stones.
All you wanted to do was switch these, right?
I think that was all that was left. Or no, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. There we go.
Yay! We win.
Okay.
You lift the pieces. You fit the pieces together, form a small idol in the shape of a grotesque winged beast. Discard, but all but one of the grotesque stone unique items. As the final piece fits together, you feel a surge of energy from the stones and hear the horrible screech of the creature. Gain the conclusive evidence unique item.
Where to next, gang?
The energy reaches out, tearing the beast from its supernatural hiding space. The inky black shadow coalesces into a horrifying figure of wings and tentacles. Spawn a star spawn as indicated. This is the creature.
So that's what's been attacking everyone.
I've got unfinished business with that dude. I'm ending this. Me and you. We both have guns. Last time Granny didn't have no 25 mount automatic.
So do we need to kill it?
I'll kill him.
Well, that's what's been. I assume there might be a way to, besides direct combat, to banish it.
We can trade guns.
Boom! There he is, right there.
Come on, buddy.
The creature struggles against the energy emanating from the idol. It seems to be trying to physically pull it closer. Perhaps if the creature were weakened, it would be overcome by the force. The creature unleashes a howl of pure fury. Enraged by the mortals who would attempt to return it to its prison, it turns its eye on the investigators.
So that means we need to do smart guy.
Richard jumps and runs to the ballroom as fast as move Richard is indicated. So he's all the way over here.
He's a fast guy, isn't he?
The investigation is complete when the creature has been defeated and trapped back in the statue.
Okay. We need to go into the main room because all of us.
Okay, you still have one more action.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, okay, so we've got it partly. There's something else that needs to be done to permanently, to weaken him enough for him to be banished.
I think we're just gonna damage him. That's right.
Yeah, it could be we have to hurt him. It could be that there's some other...
It could be.
Yeah, there's still a coat room over here that's not investigated, and whatever's over here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you still have one more action.
Okay,
I got dynamite. You get him in a good space and put 10 damage on his ass.
I'm going to stay a bit away when you use that dynamite.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going into the main hall, and we all go into the main hall because when he gets out there,
Okay.
it's gonna be a force.
I am going to... I'm going to flip this face down because that, whenever I attack, flip horror face up is annoying.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah, I guess that's my only other action.
Right.
I gotta get out of this kitchen.
Yeah, we'll see. Each investigator flips 2 damage face up.
Oh, crap.
Error 4.
Alright, no effect. Keep this card face up. Okay.
Broken arm, keep face up. If you ever have more than 2 items, drop
injury.
all but 2. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe that thing. You can't drop
So you have to drop 2 items.
Well, like, you can't drop. You can't drop the evidence, because that's important.
I guess I'll have to drop these.
Okay.
My Gambler's Dice and the Elder Sign Pendant.
Wait a minute, the Elder Sign pendant? Show that.
Okay,
Gives
what
an
about you,
additional
CJ?
roll when it fades.
You don't have any. Do you have any damage?
No, I don't.
Okay. That's
I
good.
haven't been hit. I was thinking about that.
The creature moves 1 space towards the
What is
nearest
it?
investigator person. The creature can move through impassable borders and walls.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So it's just going to move 1 space. So just move it 1 space forward. It's there.
He only has 24 health though.
The horrifying monstrosity looms over the entire room, and without an investigator there for protection, the beakmen stand no chance of survival. The creature attacks a person in its space or adjacent room. There is nobody.
Nope.
The creature moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator or person.
Please, give us a break.
Okay, he's coming towards you, CJ.
Okay, well, is he gonna attack again?
No, and then no horror check we have to do.
I was going to say, you might want to either
Run.
get out of there or get him, because it'll be attacking him also.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
Must be.
I'll pick up these 2 items.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, I'll go 1, 2.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Meet in the
Okay.
main gallery. We're finishing this battle.
Then with my broken leg, I flip this face up. But no additional effects, so I flip it face down.
I shall also hit here, and then I will discard one of my
Okay.
sanity.
Alright, CJ.
Well, I'm not gonna talk to him because he's just gonna get me
Okay.
killed. So 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
I have to run.
You're not wounded, are you? Alright. The creature momentarily breaks free
Uh-oh.
of the idol's grasp and dissolves back into the shadows. It reappears high in the mansion. Move the creature as indicated. So he's up there.
So much for running away.
Unbidden, the terrible things you have seen rise up from memory where they were safely locked away. Each investigator flips 2 horror face up. Okay, I know this one's no good because that one's minor, so I'll flip this one.
Minor
And this is
shock.
another minor, so flip it back face down.
Shock. Oh, I have some.
Absolute terror. Suffer an additional face down horror, then flip this card face down.
I have Akula. I have this. You cannot seem to put the letters and numbers in the purple.
1, 2, 3,
Once
4.
Keep face
5,
up, while 1
6,
2 down, resolving
then
the war custom.
Flip another one face up. Paranoia. Keep face up. Whenever you end your turn within range of another investigator, flip 1 horror face up. I apparently am drawing all the horrible mental
You can get a
conditions.
few horror.
The creature moves 1 space, so he's going to move
You can get some horror.
here. Okay. No investigators. Okay, he moves towards the nearest person or investigator.
That'll be either. Yeah,
That'd probably be
it'll him.
Siege, yeah. So 1.
Oh crap.
Yeah, that's the thing though.
No horror check.
Is weakening him just a matter of doing damage to
I don't
him,
know.
or is it?
If I can get close enough, man, I'll throw that dynamite.
Bro, we
Well,
can't just stay
he's
in the
moving.
box.
Well, I'd say you'd have to basically want to use your dynamite and then use your move to get away before it explodes.
Or I can sacrifice myself and let y'all.
Well, like if that would work.
Think about this. Wait a minute. We can't just stay in the ballroom because he's gonna go whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
And if we go through the hidden passage, you'll just be like, oh, walls.
Well, it's our turn.
Okay.
I want weakness. Psych. Well,
So,
Okay.
you want to trade?
I would make one suggestion, CJ. If you're planning to make a stand, I'd move to one of these 2 spots, just because this is all 1 spot. Assuming he moves 2 spaces, it'll end up 1, 2. being in one of these, you could still attack from a distance with a firearm or stuff.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? Listen. Alright, I got a plan.
Okay.
Maybe he'll do it and he'll not randomly move to some other space. I go here.
Play piano.
I will be closest to him.
Okay.
That means he will start coming towards me. Correct? Okay. So, so if I move here, we know he'll move one space, and then he'll probably move again to this space.
Okay.
And maybe I can survive where he doesn't attack. Then, you guys come in here. I throw the dynamite, do 10 damage to him. Okay.
Okay.
And then you have it either weakens him enough, we win, or you have one more round to do enough damage to him.
Okay. That sounds like a plan.
Alright, I give you the rack spell.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll probably do better with a magic attack than I have been, since those
Okay.
don't rely on agility.
So what I'll do is I give you the rack spell,
Okay.
and I move 1, 2. Okay? I'm done.
I'm gonna.
You need to get the hell out of there.
1, 2, and can we trade from adjacent space?
No, you have to be in the same space.
Shucks.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. I
I don't
shall.
want to trade with you, Jeffrey.
Okay. I shall move here also,
Okay?
and then I'm going to.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. I will discard this. And since I ended my turn in the space with another one, I gotta flip
Wait a
one
minute.
face
Wait a minute.
up.
We can trade.
Minor shock, no effect.
Okay.
We can trade. I could give you the Shrieking Spell and the Witcher Dagger, but you could give me your proof.
Well, we'll have to
Well,
wait
give him
till
the
next
give him the
turn.
dagger.
Yeah, we'll have to wait till next turn though.
Okay. Yeah. No,
All right.
let Cthulhu's younger brother come.
Let's see if this happens, because each investigator suffers 2 horror
Strength plus 1.
when negates.
You get
1 more.
1 horror. Okay, I have to read it.
Oh. Of course. Claustrophobia. It is too close and you're too tight. You cannot breathe. You must get to open air. Keep face up. Whenever you're in your turn within 2 range of few, right. Whenever you would end your turn within range of 2 or fewer spaces, suffer 1 face die horror.
Okay.
That's kind of a bad roll. Okay, this is for all of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, 2 horror, 1.
Coming insane wouldn't be too bad because it would get rid of all your.
He looks like you're gonna have to suffer
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, I don't have a way to stop it.
There you go.
Okay. Flashback. Recent memories claw their way to the surface despite your best efforts. Resolve immediately. Flip 1 other horror face up, then discard this card. Minor shock.
All right, but you have to get rid of your improvement.
Why do I? Oh, if I do, okay.
I don't have any.
Okay, that means I'm now 1 weaker in strength. You pass.
Fast.
That was almost perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dang, it's gonna move back here.
Just stay in there at this point. Because you don't.
1.
That gun takes agility and observation.
1 again.
Yeah, agility and observation.
That seems odd. Is it going to keep doing that as soon
No
as...
horror check. Okay. Doesn't matter though. I can go 1 or 2, and then next turn I can go in there if he does that shit again.
Well, remember, he can attack adjacent spaces too. So if he moves 1... if he moves anywhere here, he, I believe, automatically attacks you.
We'll see.
Well, it's not adjacent. This would be adjacent.
Yeah, I was here. I was
Yeah,
here.
but he can go through walls and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna start my turn off. You want another action?
How would you give me another action? Don't you have to be within range?
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, doors.
I'm gonna trade with you, Jeffrey. I'm gonna give you Ritual Dagger.
And you wanted the 45?
Yeah. I mean, you can also get Shrieveing if you want.
Well, I think he gave me the rack, which is a bit more powerful.
Oh yeah. Also, do you want the 25 of that? You should take it.
I'll take it just if you're only going to be attacking with that. Actually, I can't.
Why?
Oh no.
Is your...
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm limited to 2 items.
Oh. I guess I'm dual wielding.
Okay, you still got another action.
Oh,
I mean, I can now. What's your sanity? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, aren't you insane?
Oh yeah. Never even noticed.
Well, keep the face up one. You had to keep the face up.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could heal if you wanted to give me your action to heal you. I could do that, but yeah, if you're already insane,
I didn't even notice.
Well, don't you read it back.
don't tell us what it is.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Or we're still sticking with the current plan.
I don't see why not. I can try to risk it.
Okay. In that case, since there's nothing for me to do then right now, I will. I will turn this face down, and then I will discard it.
All right.
That uses up my actions. Okay, that leaves you with yours. Okay.
You're a spell girl, and I'm firearm man. I'm the gunman.
Place darkness in each space in the library and the nursery. Library is here. Nursery is here. Alright. No effect. It reappears there with the creatures indicated. Moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator. Alright.
Very chunky.
Now, it's just, I don't know that this would really be adjacent.
It's not.
Okay.
Alright, no investigators in its space. Okay,
It is now here.
continue. I have to do a horror check.
Once he lights that dynamite, we run and we
Well, we stay here until after it explodes.
yeah.
Suffer 4 horror will plus 1 negates.
Well, don't you get 5? Or yeah, okay.
3.
You got a clue?
I can convert.
Okay, now that's.
Don't have anything, so I suffer 1, 2, 4, 1
One horror.
horror. This is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so you're still okay for now.
How did these get all flipped over?
I don't know.
Alright, suffer 1 additional face down damage and flip this card face down.
One damage or horror?
Horror. No damage. No damage. Panic. I'm dead.
What, you're dead?
I'm dead.
Yep.
Are you wounded or dead?
I'm dead.
So much for the dynamite plan.
Because
like,
somebody flipped the cards over.
I
Wait a
didn't-
minute.
I don't know how they ended
Somebody
up like
flipped
that.
the cards over?
Yeah.
Then does that... Okay.
Yeah, I was in a panic. You scream, leaping desperately,
That's a
Away and
stupid
tum-
way to die, by the way.
suffer 1 additional face down damage, then flip this card face down.
Okay.
Well, I
So
mean,
he's dead.
You can't
We've
throw the
got.
dynamite?
No, he's dead.
Can you drop the dynamite?
Yeah, but it's not lit. It doesn't do anything.
You'll have
No,
to pick
like,
it up.
Drop
But
it.
you have one
It'll be
round.
right here.
Wait,
You have 1 round
Yeah, we've got basically our turns.
and then another turn.
Nuh-uh. I don't think so, do we?
This is in the middle of this investigation phase.
Okay.
Oh well.
I was thinking
see.
it was at the end of the next mythos
We'll
phase
see.
that the. Well, we'll see. Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, because that was at the end of the Mythos phase that you died.
All right, now let's see. I'll pull it up here. Investigator eliminated. The game ends at the end of the next investigation phase. So here it comes.
Yep.
So you have one phase to do it.
Yeah, we've each got one turn.
Well, we're screwed.
Our only option is to attack it and hope we do enough damage to banish it. Okay. You want to go first or you want me to?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'm gonna move on and then just fire with my 45 in a minute. This is a last stand, by the way. You can't do.
Yeah, we've each got one attack.
Fire.
Agility 2.
Okay, my agility is 3.
That was a shitty way to go, man.
Just, I'm ready.
One success. And you don't have any clues or nothing, do you?
No.
Yeah, you died of a panic
close
attack.
the start.
That's what happened. You died of a panic attack.
Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Great. I'll waste.
Okay, I cast Rack.
It's gonna do 24 damage, Jeffrey.
I doubt it.
Lore 2.
Wait a minute. At the end of this investigator phase or next?
This one.
This one.
2, 3,
Wait, you died at the end of the Mythos.
5.
So you only have one investigator phase.
Minus 2.
1, 2, 3. 3 successes. Nope. Yeah, just 3.
Alright. Equal to the spell's damage.
Okay, so 5.
And then you have to
And then flip it. Your enemy's tormented screams sound almost human. You and each other investigator within range suffer 1 face down horror. Then discard the spell and gain another rack. Okay, so we each take a horror.
Face down. Okay.
Okay.
And here's another right
Okay.
spell just in case.
Okay,
Just in
I believe
case.
that was both of my actions.
Okay. Well, then that's going to be it, because nothing has happened.
I won.
Yeah, unless I'm not sure how to tell if it's enough or what.
I'm gonna be. We're gonna lose the game.
Yeah.
But I'm
All
curious.
Gonna lose the game.
Since we're gonna lose the game, I want to see what would have happened if it had took 10 damage.
Okay. Just out of curiosity. Yeah. Carson Sinclair's
Oh
bones.
no, my dead bones. Ah.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't.
No,
It wouldn't have killed it.
stopped it, so we lose.
I mean, still, yeah, because I would have died doing that.
yeah.
God, I wonder how much damage it would have.
It might not even be damage. It might be some other thing we had to do, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I'm pretty sure I won. Sorry, hold on, let me reread it. I'm not when the game is done. Let's see.
But we tried.
Otherwise, you lose the game. Okay, sorry.
Let me see. I'm just curious.
Yeah, is it even a matter of damage or was it something
Yeah, that's
else
what I'm
entirely?
curious about.
Well, I would have dealt 5, so that would have been
You
15
can point the
rather
camera
than
at the...
10. Let's see. Is there a way to actually check after the game ends?
No.
Okay. So no. Nope.
No, we would have had to kill it.
Yeah, either we would have had to kill it or there's something else that we didn't
Yeah.
get done. I'd say if you want, you can always just click on the investigation tokens over there.
Yes, we'll see. All right. Let's see what happens. We lost. Yes, we did. It's 2 in a row losing.
Okay.
Now, these
To
are
be
two of the
fair,
hardest difficulty ones
We
there.
almost won both of these.
Well, we don't actually know how close
The
we
loss
were.
of your fellow investigator leaves the group in shambles. You struggle to continue the investigation, but the loss of your ally proves devastating. You flee the scene, leaving the matter unresolved. The injuries you have suffered and the traumas you have endured will never truly heal. The knowledge of the dark things that lurk in this world and your failure to halt their machinations will haunt you for what little remains of your miserable life.
Okay, well that is the end. Let's see here.
Okay, but now what's the star spawn gonna do? You just gonna be in that house?
Yeah, y'all took off. Y'all fleed.
All right, now you wouldn't have won because you don't have a unique item. I'm not sure if the investigation counted as complete or not. He was a cultist.
You can't trust a butler, especially one with.
The next one is Rising Tide. It's only a 3-star. Takes a long time. A terrible ritual is soon to be performed in Innsmouth. A mysterious letter provides 6 suspects, but both the true culprits and the nature of the ritual are unknown. The tide is rising in Innsmouth. You must uncover the town's dangerous secrets before it's too late.
That sounds like it's more investigation rather.
This one felt like it was more investigation. This one was more like we only had 2 monsters really the whole damn game.
3, I think. We killed the first one pretty quick.
Yeah. And then most of the time it was just exploring. This was a big house, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. This one was way better than the other ones, in my opinion.
You did? You like this one better?
It was fun. I still want to know what it was that we missed because there was something else that had to get done.
I'm surprised at
Well, we had a chick there. We had another room there.
Yeah, we had something was over here.
We had another the gun and something in there. A search here. So, all right. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. We're going to be playing next time. I hope to see you then. Until then, have fun.